Hey kids, welcome back to PixARK. Today we're going to be doing a building episode. We are moving base because, to be honest with you, a lot of people in the tribe have gone on to other different things. So I thought, you know what, why don't we try this on our own? So we're going to build ourselves a nice little base. We've come across a new area, which is right here. Now, there is somebody else's base just over there, but obviously this isn't PvP anyway, so it doesn't really matter. We've got loads of Doomland around here, and there are even some of the Mega Boss Reaper things around. So, you know, once we get to the actual level, we'll be able to go kill some of them, in theory. Although I didn't even get to kill the Mummy King, so maybe that's a terrible, terrible idea. Anyway, I've dug out this little section here. So this is basically going to be the base of the base. And the build that I'm going to be going for is like a modern house sort of thing. Now, I'm not a builder, so if anybody is expecting this to be a tutorial, you will be, sadly mistaken. No, not really. Don't know. You're gonna be upset though, and it's not gonna be good. So I want to put it out there right now. Oh god, see, that's why it's not a tutorial. It's not a tutorial, okay? It's I'm never gonna do building tutorials, probably not. Anyway, but it's inspired by. I say inspired by. It is basically a Minecrafter's build. He's called Almost Addicted. I've done one of his builds before in Boundless, and it's more or less the same as that, just because I really like the build. It's a really nice looking thing, and I find modern houses quite easy to figure out and do. So that's what we're going to be going for. There's going to be a lot of glass. We're going to paint all these iron structures, and I'm putting the iron down here so that, in theory, you know, it just looks nice. So you can't see this horrible, like, you know, the legs of the foundations. I just don't like it. So yeah, it should be quite cool. I'm looking forward to just getting on with it, seeing what we can. That is 100 foundations I have wasted already. Holy god, I need more foundations. Uh-oh. So yeah, I'm looking forward to just getting on with it and seeing what we can actually do. And then I'm planning to build out a little bit as well. So I think we'll have like an elevator shaft in the middle here that'll just go, I said out, I meant down, I think. So we're going to have an elevator shaft that will go all the way up to the top and all the way down to the bottom. And try and theme the rooms around, like, what's in them. So if it's a very industrial room, we might just make it really metallic. If it's nice and... what's the word? If it's nice and... you know, magic-y. You weren't thinking that. I know you weren't. Then, you know, we'll put some magic structures in there and make it all look all nice and magic-y. And everything should be good. But right now, we're in a bit of an emergency situation because we've got loads of iron, but I need some more foundations. And to do that, we need to get a workbench up and running here. So I'm probably just going to put a workbench on the actual Quetzal. So we need wood and clay. That should be easy. Right, let's go grab some of that, and then let's come back. Cool. Right, okay, we've got the workbench. All good then. So we're going to need to make, probably, to be honest, another... where's the base gone? It's like over there, isn't it? Over the hill? Is that where it is? Oh no, it's right behind me. It's all good. I don't know, actually. We probably don't need 100 foundations. So I'm going to take... let's take 50 for now, because in actual fact, we probably don't actually need to make any, because I wanted to put some, like, dark wood and stuff like that in there, but I don't think we're going to get to do that this episode, so we're not going to bother with it too much. Alright, let's finish laying these foundations then. This is, I don't even think I'm going to have, I don't think 50 is enough. I actually don't think it is. I don't know, we'll have to find out. Right, let's try and do this uber quick. Stupid Dodo! Right, so the other thing I should also mention is that I've gone with the whole odd numbers here. Even though, with PixARK, the doors and windows are all too wide. So it kind of means that doing odd numbers isn't necessarily the greatest idea. But I'm going to go with it anyway and just see what we can do with it. Because I think that if I'm worried that if I go even numbers, it's gonna mess up when I go and do other stuff on it. So I'm just gonna go with it for now and see what happens. I think let's we got a load of walls somewhere. I think they might be on the gargoyle. So this is a cool little trick as well, by the way. If you're at the stage where you've got a Quetz and a platform saddle, I've actually got loads of weight on this at the moment, and that's because I've put the gargoyle on top of this guy, and that doesn't actually register his weight. If you take a look here, his weight at the moment is, what, 494? And then the gargoyles is 609. So that obviously makes sense. If I put everything in the gargoyle into the quets, then it would obviously be more, right? I think that makes sense. If it doesn't, I'm happy to explain a little bit further. The other cool thing about the structures is that they only weigh like 0.1 for every structure, so it means you can have like quite a lot more, which is wonderful news. Right, so we need to actually kind of consider where things are going to go. So if I've done this correctly, then in theory, I wonder how big a lift is. That's get out of my screen, man. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this should be the middle, right? Oh no, I'm gonna have to count this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Uh-oh, we're not in the middle. Are we in the middle now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so this right here, I'm just gonna mark this as the middle. How am I gonna mark this? I'm gonna do that to mark it as the middle. So this is the middle, everyone. This is just gonna help me figure out exactly what's going on. And then if that's the middle, then that means this must be the middle, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, we are in the middle. I know you can't see what I'm pointing at there when I do that, but it's just really to help me rather than to help you, because I'm the one doing the building, so, you know, I just have to do that. Cool, so we've marked everything out that we need to. So I think we're pretty much just going to go for, if we're here and we've got a row of walls along here, then we go glass up 1. That's probably going to be the best solution there. So I think that's what we'll do. We'll just really easily just chuck a load of foundations on here. I am trying to do this relatively quickly because I don't like necessarily... I enjoy building, but I don't like necessarily doing building videos. Because a lot of the time I don't really know what to say, I suppose. I'm just kind of rambling on about random things. And I don't know what kind of viewing quality that's giving you. So, you know, always feel free to give me some feedback on that kind of thing. It's important to me that you guys are happy. Now, we need to think about a door. You know what we could do? We could put... Yeah, that's what we could do. We could have doors 1, 2, and 1, 2, if that makes any sense. I think it does. I hope it makes sense anyway. So I think that's what we're going to do. Now we need a layer of glass above that. God, I hope I bought the glass walls. I'm going to be very upset if I didn't bring the glass walls. That's going to suck. Guys, I didn't bring the glass walls. That was a mistake on my part. A big mistake that I'm going to have to rectify right now. Because I need the glass walls. Oh, actually, this will give you a really good example here. So, we had all of that iron on... This is for the quets thing, the weight thing. So now if I chuck it all in, you can see his weight will go up, and it all makes sense, right? All good? Everyone clear? Weight's gone up? All good. Good. Right, let's jump on the gargoyle. We kind of need to mark this on the map, I guess. No, we know where we are. We know where we are. So to be honest, it shouldn't be too difficult to get back. So I'm going to go back. I'm going to grab some more stuff that we might need. Probably a load of glass and stuff like that, and then we're going to come back. Alright, cool. We are back. So I'm going to chuck... I've got loads of glass on me, so I'm going to chuck a load of glass in here and start making some cool things. Am I actually? Because I don't exactly know what I'm going to need. We're definitely going to need a lot of walls, though. Oh, God, that's a ceiling. That was lucky. Right, so let's just craft 100 of those, and then let's maybe leave the rest of them, because it's not like I'm encumbered or anything, so it's all good. Right, let's run back up here. And if we... What I'm basically thinking of doing... I know we haven't put doors in yet. But I'm thinking if we go like this... And we chuck... So... do I want to make that... I might want to make that a pillar. Eventually. Yeah, I think I probably will. So we're just going to chuck glass on here, basically. So that's going to be a pillar as well. Whoa. We're all good. Oh, no. Pick that one up. Okay, cool. I'm happy with that. I think that looks all right. Doesn't it? No? You don't like it? I like it, okay? I think it looks nice. I mean, to be honest, it would probably be good to chuck a couple of windows in somewhere. And I might want to go up one more, maybe. So let's do that. Why don't we go up one more in glass? Because we're going to need this to be a little bit like... I'd like each story to be at least 3. And then I mean, there are going to be some things that where we need to put more space in the top. If that makes any sense. I don't think I'm making any sense at the moment. And this is why I don't do building videos. Right, yeah, so now that's done, then we would grab some more iron walls, and we would put them along here. You see where I'm going with this? It's kind of like a little bit of a modern house kind of feel. Yeah, you know? And it's going to have a nice balcony. We're going to be able to sunbathe when it's not thunderstorming all the time and snowing and making me freezing and almost killing me while I'm offline. It's going to be great. Guys, I'm thinking this looks alright so far. I mean, I know I sound surprised. To be honest, it's because I am. You know, it's going to look even better, I think, when we actually... Oh, hold on. I wonder if actually just taking that bottom foundation out on the corner there... I can't point to it, obviously. But I wonder if taking that bottom foundation there might just make it look a little bit more interesting. I don't know, because I kind of like that it's got a bit of a shape to it. It's not just a square. I mean, it is just a square, but you know what I mean. Like, it's more than a square. That's what it is. Okay, so why don't we're going to put a ceiling on top of this, because this is definitely going to be the first floor, I think. I think that's the best way for us to deal with all this stuff. So if we grab a ceiling, which I actually should have. Yeah, I do. Oh, yes, Stegaroo. Here we go. Right, okay, so if I just chuck ceilings... What do you mean I can't? Oh, no, I've got to put a ceiling there. I've got to put ceilings on top of that. That's super annoying. I completely forgot. You are so newbie. Right, now, is everyone ready for the ceilings to go on now? Because this is serious now. This is serious business. We're going to ceiling here. That's it. And that's just going to replace the wall that we messed up. And then we're going to be able to put ceilings, I think, all along there. Yeah, great. Crate? Yeah. You know what? Crate. Cool, we have our first room. It's beautiful. I actually really, like, seriously hate these iron ceilings. They look horrible. I didn't really want it to look much like that, but I don't know. With the elevator shaft going up in there, that's all going to be made out of glass, so it should be alright. I think it's going to look okay in the end. We'll just have to see how it goes, I suppose. Now, in terms of doors, I'm thinking if we take out these two bits here, the question is, do we want steps to go up, or should we not bother with that? Like, so for example, if I take these out and then I put doors in, wait, are they 3 high? I think the doors are 3 high, which means that they would kind of have to go there. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're 3 high. Right, let's take these out as well then. And we might actually have to make a glass door as well. I think the glass door is going to look better. And remember, I know it's fine, right? It doesn't matter that that it's only made out of standard glass at the moment. I will upgrade it to tempered glass when I get into the right place. Because to be fair, we are in a bit of a dodge place. So we do need to be a little bit careful about what we're building, because we're near the Doomland. And we don't want to be near the Doomland, really. Okay, we have the glass door. Now, the question is, do we want it to be interesting? I wonder if making it sort of protrude out would be a good shout. Like, we would need to... I'm tempted to do that, to be honest. I know it seems a little bit strange, but bear with me here. Right? Because if I went like this, right, and then like that, and then I chucked a foundation underneath there. You see what I'm doing here? It's a shame that, it's a real big shame that I can't make that green again. I might need to try painting that block. Do you see what I mean? Does that look rubbish? Kind of looks rubbish now, doesn't it? It does look dodge. Okay, it does look dodge. But, what if I went like this? Yeah? How's that? That looks a little bit more, let's just go with interesting. I'm going to go with it for now. We can change whatever we want later. I'm just trying to make things look a little bit more interesting than a square. So yeah, the middle of the structure's here, and then we got the 2 doors here and here, which is always a good sign. And what I'm probably going to end up doing as well is like making like a marble entrance or something like that. I think that'll look pretty cool. And then we're just going to have to build up from here pretty much. So I'm going to get on with this. and we'll see what actually happens at the end. Okay, so this is what it looks like so far. I don't think it looks too bad, really. I think it looks okay. You know, I'm surprised that I managed to do something that looks... Oh. That's going to really confuse me, man. These glass doors are going to be very, very confusing for me. But it's cool. It kind of looks like a businessy building, which I quite like the vibe of. And all we really need to do is sort of think about whether we're going to build pillars up from there. So it would basically look like this, which I don't know if it's going to look very nice. I think that's going to make it look too blocky, personally. But, you know, luckily we can just do that. I think that looks better, personally. I might take that out. Yeah, I think that's gonna be the one. So if we take these out, we'll also take the foundations out and we'll put something there to just make it look a little bit better. So if that goes there, that's looking fine. And what we can do is we will build a sort of, almost like a dino garage, if you like, on the left of it around here. So it's probably going to go up like some stairs going all the way up. And this is almost exactly the same as Almost Addicted's build, just because, like I said, he's a lot better than me, and I'm not very creative when it comes to building stuff. So it's just important to get that out there, I feel. What we may well do is build out the sort of garage thing now, and I think we'll probably start it by putting a gate down, I think. So, is it going to be right on top of that? Or do I want it to go down one and be more of a garage going down a bit? Maybe that could be a good thing. What do you think? Yeah, I'm not so sure myself personally just yet. But, we'll see how it goes. I don't know. I don't know yet. Do you know, I'm now even wondering if it needed to go the other side. You know what? I think it did. I think it's going to go the other side. So we're going to put that there for now. Let's go make some stairs. How many do you think we need? So they're one across. So it's probably... I think we'll do a block here, which will make total sense. So blocks, stairs, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then a block. So 4... across, and then quite a few. Yeah, we should be all right. I think we're going to be fine. Okay, we got some stairs. Now, disclaimer, I don't actually want this to be iron stairs, so I've completely sort of messed myself up a little bit here by doing this. I want them to be wood stairs because it will just look a bit nicer. But I'm going to go ahead, and we'll see how we get on. Can I just do this? Is that what I can do? I can just do this. This is very nice. Okay. It's kind of difficult to see what I'm going for here, but I'm going to try and explain it as best as possible. Basically, a lot of this iron structure, I've wasted tons of iron, to be totally honest with you, because none of this, some of this will be iron, but a lot of this isn't actually going to be iron. You know, these stairs are all going to be wood. The middle bit of this is probably going to be wood as well. And all of the iron is going to be painted white, in theory. So there's a lot of decorating and stuff to do. Don't ask why I put a gap here. I really and truly don't know. But, you know, to be fair, there are some houses in real life that have gaps where the house is there and then the shed is just like there. So, you know, where all the spiders are. The bit where I never go. Because, you know, that's just how a house works. So I'm all right with how it looks at the moment. I'd like to go another story up, and then probably start working our way down a little bit. I'm not completely convinced about this bit yet, but I do think that there is going to be some more stuff that we can do with this. Again, not entirely certain about the gate. Probably not going to be a thing. Yeah, I don't think we need it. I don't think we need the gate there, so I think I'll probably just remove that completely. Because, to be honest, we don't really need dino storage. As long as we've got a PixARK container, we can just put everything in there, and everything can be nice, neat, and tidy, you know? But there are going to be some more things going on, like we're going to probably change all of the stuff, all of the grass around it, so that it turns into, like, marble, or maybe some stone paths, and makes it look kind of nice like that. And in the next building episode, we're probably going to start decorating a little bit more. I'm going to try and do a little bit more to this in my own time, I think, as long as I can. And then we'll come back, and hopefully it'll be more of a... The shell will be built, we'll be able to decorate a little bit more, and we'll be able to make the elevator in there as well. I'm a little bit concerned that it's going to be too small for an elevator. Like, I don't want to just have this amount of space and there be a huge elevator in there. So if I need to rebuild some things, I will rebuild it. I just don't really want to. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. If you've got any ideas, do let me know in the comments, because I run out of ideas very quickly, and I tend to not finish builds because I get frustrated and not able to finish them. It is going to have a proper balcony as well. This bit right here is going to have a little porch area that sort of comes out over people's heads. And it should look really cool. I'm really hoping that it does, because I want to be able to have my own space where we can have a farm, and we can easily go to Doomland. It's just going to be really nice for us. Anyway, that's the end of the episode, so thank you so much for watching. If you liked the video, push your face up against the like button, comment, and subscribe, and we will see you in the next episode!